Hi, Nicole, and everyone else that's been watching my rambly videos. I decided to do this for the beauty meme, which was the last question. Like, how has your relationship with beauty changed? I think it was something like that, like in the past 5 years. Like, I guess, sort of what your idea about beauty is. And as someone, for me, beauty is literally my part of my livelihood. It's part of who I am. It's how I also express myself creatively. I'm not a good artist. I mean, I'm a good photographer, but I'm not a good, like I can't draw and do all that. But, with someone's face, it's literally a canvas and you can do so much and you can really change how someone looks. And it's amazing. It's astounding. I love it. Um, I think that beauty is overlooked. I think beauty is derided. It's a traditional feminine thing, and people like to think that you're dumb if you're involved in it, and you're dumb if you think that it's worth something. And, I've done a lot of good with my cosmetology license. I have helped women that are coming out of battered women's shelters, that are, going out to look for a job. I've volunteered at nursing homes because, we should feel good about how we look no matter our age. Um, I think that that's really important. And, feeling good about yourself, there isn't anything wrong with that. It's like that Mindy Kaling quote that was floating around Tumblr today about how just because, she's this very smart girl and her liking nail polish doesn't negate that. And that's very, very true. Um, I mean, for me, like, my whole relationship with the beauty industry and doing all that started because my mother was in a car accident and had a traumatic brain injury. She was forgetting a lot of things. She It was a really, really rough time. It was a really rough time. She didn't like going out in public. And so she basically blackmailed me into doing her hair. I never cut hair before in my life, unless you count like chopping off part of Barbie's hair when I was little. Um, and she got so many compliments. And then I went on a trip to Paris to visit my best friend. And, she was talking about how stylists have so much freedom and they do all this stuff. And I was like, hmm. And then I get back and I was just working at this, like, kind of dead end spa job. And I was like, you know what? I want to do something. I want to do hair. And I ended up doing that. And hasn't been an easy road, and my interests have kind of veered off more into makeup now, but I think beauty overall still really interests me. It's about taking care of yourself, and I didn't take care of myself for a very long time. I punished myself by what I ate, what I did. I wanted to hide from the world, and now I don't. I'm That's one way of me expressing myself, like, and how I wear makeup and how I do things. It's me saying, this is me, like, don't fuck with me. This girl is not someone you're gonna mess with, like, um, I love it. And I love feeling good. And I like, and I love, no, I adore helping people feel good about themselves. That's what I really love. Even if it's someone, I love getting requests like, do you think it's okay if I wear purple lip during the summer? I love that. I love being like, yes, you can. I love being, like, asked for advice and doing all this. And I mean, everybody has different opinions, like, about stuff. And so I'm always like, look, this works for me. So, and I don't know everything. I'm still learning a lot. But I think definitely compared to the average person, I know a lot more about makeup. A lot of it's trial and error. I'm self-taught. Um, but that's the only way to do it, is to practice. Like, really, if you're gonna do, like, the wing, if you want to do the winged liner and you want to do all of that. Of course, I don't have any of that on today. I just extended my eyes out a little bit and have a soft red lip, but it's August. Nobody can blame me. My routine has changed so much from 5 years ago. I've always taken care of my skin. Um, it was only when things started getting really bad and I was eating really badly, I was binge eating a lot, that my skin started acting up. It's since gotten so much better because of my diet, and I think now I'm using an oil cleanser, and I'm really loving that, as well as a facial brush, and then I use skin brightening moisturizers as well as a moisturizer with SPF 30. I cannot stress enough like how much me actually wearing sunscreen and doing all that, even though I am part Latina, it's still, you get age spots, you get other things. Like my mom has age spots, and I don't like I don't ever want any of that. I'm like, ah! And so I like hide away, and that's why I'm so pale. But it is actually like super important because actually how your makeup looks, um, it is really affected by your skin. um, like I would just it's changed so drastically when I think about it, because now like my average look is like it's a lot like this, except I put black winged liner on. I have a cut crease here. You can kind of see it here better from the lighting, but you can see definitely like where you can see more definition in the socket, because I love that look. And the eyes are very defined, and then I have some color, a pop of color on the lips. And basically what I say for like a soft red lip is like what I've started doing is just taking a big fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I put it on the red lipstick, and then I put it on, and then I put a deeper red here, so sort of for like an ombre look, but it's a lot softer. It isn't as like stark as if you're using as just putting it on straight from the bullet, or with a smaller brush, which can be more concentrated. Because I don't know, just right now I'm just not feeling like, I mean, I'm feeling more stains and washes of color than actual full-on color. Um, and this is getting really rambly for a video. I'm sorry. But I mean, I know that I've been judged for what I do. People think I'm done, or they've been shocked when they're like, I thought you did something else, and I'm like, oh, something where I'd use my brain. It's like, yeah, I like to see you color correct someone's hair. It's like, do you have any idea how hard that is? I mean, because so much of things, it's about knowing chemistry. You have to know skin types, you have to know about allergies, you have to know about products, you have to know what's in the products, you have to know um, about like color and everything, and it's so important. And you have to think about like oxidization, all this other stuff. um, that's more like serious beautician than like normal beauty talk, but whatever. um, anyway, I think I'm gonna stop now since it's like 8 minutes. That's long. But if anybody ever wants me to do a video of like my basic look, I would be more than happy to. I don't know how great it would come out because I have really shitty lighting and I'm really pale. So like all you really like see are like eyes, eyebrows, lips, um, and teeth. But you can get the idea, because sometimes I don't know if I convey things correctly when I'm like typing it out. It's hard. But I love giving advice. I mean, I don't know everything. I'm still learning, and everybody has kind of like different opinions of makeup. Like, there's some people that love this product, some people that love that product. Da, da, da. We all have different schools of thought. But it's always fun to compare and listen to people. I think it's a in a weird way, it's helped me connect to people, and I always feel good when people compliment me on my makeup and stuff. You feel nice. All right, that's all. Bye.